Welcome back to Fernando's segment, episode whatever it is. I think it's episode 7, episode 6, I don't know. We are outside today. It was really nice yesterday. Today is not the case. The sun is away, but it's nice. It's like 50 degrees. Got the shorts and the hoodie on. In today's episode, though, in today's segment, we're going to be talking about next semester and what you can probably expect from the Penn State Guideline Community Council President, whatever, what they're probably going to ask us to do, and things that you should probably still have, or things that you probably don't really need anymore for the next semester. Again, this is all speculation, and there's nothing really set in stone as of yet for next semester. Vaccine rollout is going on. I got my vaccine last Friday. And I don't know, things could change dramatically in 2 months' time from this video's release. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. This is all supposed to be just like an idea, an opinion, what I'm probably gonna do, and my roommates. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so something that I was thinking about when I was talking to my future roommates would be like things that we might need, things that we might want. Right, like we talked about having a projector, a little futon, freaking an air fryer, right? Those are all like commodities and appliances and extras, things that aren't necessarily necessary, right? So I was thinking on my own time, like, okay, like what might we need, right? Like actual necessities. Masks are probably going to be a very obvious thing. We still don't know if vaccines prevent us from spreading COVID just yet. I don't know. They change the ruling every single day. And we need masks, right? That's a given. So we're probably all going to pitch in some money to have a constant supply of masks. I'm going to put you guys down a little bit. A constant supply of masks, and that's something that is going to be a very obvious thing. Something else that we might need are hand sanitizer and whatnot. See, when you're exposed to the same 4 people, it might not necessarily be too bad, right? Because you're always exposed to each other, you're living with each other. But something that you might need to watch out for is when you have people that you aren't constantly exposed to entering your house or your room or your apartment, right? So hand sanitizer is definitely going to be something that you're going to need. A year ago or a year and a half ago, hand sanitizer was if you were, in school or like in a very open public area that's constantly like passing germs. Now it's like the moment you touch someone, you need hand sanitizer on your hands. So hand sanitizer is definitely going to be something that you're going to need. 2 very important things. Now the rest of these things are like extras, things that aren't necessarily like super important but good to have, right? So let's get to those in a moment. So all these other things are like extras, and like I put you up in the rocks right here, so sorry if the angle's weird. I just don't really want to hold you guys, but anyways, so things that are extras but good to have but not needed, but could be helpful and useful and nice. So little lanyard hamstring hand sanitizer thingies, like when I don't have my lanyard on me, I used to have a little hand sanitizer thingy on my lanyard. That might be important or nice to have when you're going out and about and there's not easily accessible hand sanitizer and you're a germaphobe or you're just sus, I guess you could say, about COVID. Then you have hand sanitizer at the ready. Something else that might be nice to have with your roommates or in your apartment is if you don't have your own personal mini fridge in your room, if you're using the actual big fridge, that was a leaf, the actual big fridge, right, the main fridge in the kitchen, it'd be nice to have dividers or separators to like keep your food and your goods and your things separate, unless it's something that's shared, like milk or water, right? But like, let's say you have a pre-made meal and you're working out and you have your pre-made meals and you don't want anyone touching them, buy a little divider, like a little separator thingy. Yeah, that would be useful. I know that, for example, my roommates, 2 of us can eat regular food while one of us is lactose intolerant, so they need to buy gluten-free food and lactose-free food and whatnot, food that's like lactate-free and whatnot. So that's something that we're going to probably invest in, making sure that Jimmy does not eat any of the food that he is not allowed to eat. And it's just like little itty-bitty things that are important like that. For example, we might buy a little sign that's right next to the door leaving the house that says put on your mask, or put on hand sanitizer, or I don't know, something like that. Like, just reminders that the virus and the pandemic is still going on, despite, all of us probably being vaccinated and whatnot. Masks are probably not going away anytime soon, and it's still a very serious thing in the country right now. So, but everything else, like, for example, we're not gonna buy a TV. I don't think we are. I think we're buying a projector. A projector is insanely cool because it's so much more like versatile. You can bring it anywhere you want. They're very small and compact compared to a big TV. You can buy a projector for like $300, while like a nice TV is like $500, $600, right? Something that we're all gonna pitch in for is a speaker, a really nice speaker, so that we can just jam music, blast music. When we have people over, we can have some songs and whatnot playing in the background. Something else that is very important would be an air fryer. An air fryer is insane. You can cook your dino nuggies in there. Oh, that's a hawk. That's insane. Anyways, you can put your dino nuggies in there. You can put your chicken tendies in there, A coffee pot, a $50 coffee pot, Mr. Coffee, right? All these things are extras, but super nice to have. They're not needed. They're not necessary. You can live off of frozen DiGiorno's pizza if you want, right? But do you really want to? Dino nuggies sound great. So anyways, these are all just like ideas and speculations. No one really knows what's going to happen for sure. All we do know is that Penn State is going back into in-person classes next semester. Like, most classes are in person, and I'm super hyped about that. I cannot wait. This is why I went to Penn State, because of the education that's in person. And even if they do have us wearing masks for another year, I'm sure that it's going to be a lot better than how it was this last semester. So everyone mask up. And yeah, make sure you check out everyone else's content on this channel. Make sure you check out the Collegiate Review Altoona website. There's a lot of book reviews and news updates and, life on campus pictures. It's really neat. So everyone, make sure you check that out. Make sure you like this video, you subscribe to the channel, and you check out everyone else's work. With that all said, I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe, and I'll catch y'all later.